friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you a very simple and quick breakfast recipe, and the twist to this recipe is that it's an eggless recipe. Yes, today we are going to make eggless pancakes. So let's see what all do we need for this. For this eggless pancakes we'll need 1 cup of maida or all-purpose flour, 1 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of water, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So let's start making our eggless pancakes. So we will start mixing all the dry ingredients in the bowl first. First we add the flour, then the powdered sugar, then the baking powder, salt, and mix the dry ingredients well. And now we can start adding our wet ingredients. So first of all, we'll add the milk. Slowly, gradually, just make a fine batter out of it. Just mix it nicely so it becomes a smooth batter. So once our batter is made, you don't need to worry if there are any lumps in it, it's okay. So now we'll add the oil and the water. Just give it a good mix. And now once we mix it nicely, we need to let it sit for at least 5 minutes, and then we can start making our pancakes. And at this point I'm not adding the butter as of now. Only once we open it after 5 minutes and just before making the pancakes we'll add the butter. So now we can add the vanilla essence also. You can add cinnamon powder to it, you can add chocolate chips to it, it's up to you. But today I'm just going to make the vanilla flavor. So our batter is done, mixed nicely, and we're going to keep it for 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, our batter is looking good. And now I'm going to add my unsalted butter, which I melted in the microwave for 50 seconds, and give it a good mix. I have kept my heavy bottomed pan on the cooking flame, and you have to make sure that the flame is not very high. It should be very low because we don't want to burn them. They should get a good yellowish golden color. So once this batter is now mixed, I'm going to switch off the flame so that it's not too hot, and then we'll pour the batter. So I have switched off the flame now, and I'm using a 1/4 measurement of cup to pour the batter. So I'll take the batter in this and pour it one by one. You don't need to grease your pan because it already has butter and oil in it, so you really don't need to grease it. And this way we're going to make small ones. You can make big also if you want, but I like this shape, so I'll make it this way. So make as much as you can in one time because you have to flip them also. So I'm going to switch on the flame now. And now let them cook at a very low flame. So for half a minute you have to cook it on one side. Now you can see that there are bubbles coming on the top. So that's a sign they're getting cooked nicely. So I will check from the bottom if it's done. It's still not done, and we need to flip it only once they are goldenish brown in color. So let me just check this one also. No, we need to give it some more time, and we can flip it once they turn golden brown. So I have flipped one of them. It has turned a beautiful yellowish golden color, and now I'm going to flip this. Perfect. They have come out very nicely. And you cannot make out if these pancakes are made without eggs, because generally people think that without eggs they will not fluff up properly, but that's not the case. They are absolutely yummy and they're very fluffy and soft. So I'm going to cook it on the other side also for at least half a minute or until they become goldenish brown. So our pancakes are ready. So now I'm going to take them out on a plate. And the same way we'll make all the pancakes. You can see how beautiful the golden color has come, and that's a sign that they are cooked perfectly. So the same way we are going to make all the pancakes. So friends, our pancakes are ready and they have cooked perfectly and they look beautiful. Now you can make any toppings that you want. I generally do it with the glaze of honey and a dusting of some icing sugar, and that's it. It tastes so good with it. You try it and you will not even come to know whether you have added the eggs or not into it because they're so good. So it's all ready. So you have seen friends how simple and easy it is to make these pancakes. They are wonderful breakfast and your children will love it, even you will love it. Now for the tip of the day, when you are using baking powder for this particular recipe, make sure your baking powder is not old, because if by chance your baking powder is old, this might give a bitter taste to the pancakes. So I hope you liked today's recipe. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with more recipes on next Thursday. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day.